Alright guys, in this video I'm taking you on my first ever 12-hour ultra. I went into this ultra with a few goals. Goal number one was to at least hit the 50K mark because I ran a few road marathons, but I never ran past the 26.2 distance, other than just by a few feet. Goal number two was to run 50 miles, which would equal 1 lap per hour for the 12 hours. So here we go.
Well, we arrived to the ultra. I'm all set up, making a walk to the porta potty, and we start probably like 25 minutes. I already met some cool people. I'm pretty excited. Rising on the living sky, never drown the ocean.
Everyone who's running, do you have your bib? I heard no.
Alright y'all, loop 1 done, around 42 minutes. We are on loop 2. The trail is a 4.2, so the last man standing official distance. And we're having fun. Alright, just had to use the porta potty. But I should be finishing lap 2 around 1 hour 30 something minutes, so way ahead of schedule pace. But yeah, lap 2 was done in 1 hour and 32 minutes. That's with running 0.2 off course and taking a bathroom break. On lap 3 I had a quick turnaround, way ahead of my plan, and pretty sure that guy just finished his 3rd loop. Pretty decent terrain, all things considered. You know, took a lot of work to get here and had to deal with a lot of things this week before I can even focus on the race. But we're finally here, finally in the mix of it. Lap 3, 1 hour and 40 minutes in the race. And I can just focus on the race. Love it. That dude is on his 4th lap. Y'all hear me? He's on his 4th lap. Hour and 49 minutes into the race. I'm still ahead of schedule. I'm not supposed to start my 3rd lap until 10 minutes from now. And I'm 9.8 in, minus 0.2, 9.6. 9.6 in, and this loop would end at 12.6. So 9.6, 12.6. I got 3 miles left. I'm walking most of this lap because, like I said, I'm way ahead of schedule. Officially got lost already on loop 3. Supposed to go right, took a left. Probably was too busy vlogging. About a half mile off track. Not gonna lie though, once I realized I was like a quarter mile off track, I found somebody, I asked them a question. They were just starting their 3rd loop, so I knew I was way off because I was at least halfway done with the loop. Ran back, now I'm back on track. Whew. And yeah, still ahead of schedule. 1 hour, 57 minutes, 57 seconds into the race right now. So, and we're halfway done with loop 3. So far so good. All right, y'all. I started lap 4 at 2:33, 2 hours 33 minutes. I'm walking because I just had to watch Josh Kerr set the mile world record. He ran like a 3:42 something. So I just took that 3-minute and 42-second break to watch the race on my phone. Now time to get back to my own race. Here we go. Loop 4 on the big rock climb. I want to show you guys how steep of a climb this is. I'm not sure this video is doing it justice, but I'll show you at the top. So you want to go trail running, they said. Coming to the end of loop 4, because of my bathroom breaks and me getting lost on loop 3, I'm at 17.5. It's probably 0.7 more than what I'm credited for. I can still move pretty good, like 8:30 pace if I wanted to, but I move and then as soon as I feel my legs tighten up even like a little bit, I'll stop. I'm not trying to push it too much too early. It's still, we're 3 hours and 20 minutes into the race. Finishing lap 4, so about 35 minutes ahead of schedule. So we're gonna take a little break, change the socks, get some peanut butter sandwiches in me, try to rally, at least the first rally, 4 loops in, going for 12 loops, so about a third of the way done. All right, started lap 5, 4 laps down. Starting lap 5 at 3 hours, 35 minutes. So still 25 minutes ahead of schedule. That was quite the break right there, but needed it. Changed my socks. Had a slice of bread with peanut butter. Chugged the Coke. Took some candy. I'm filling this like once per loop. So, here we go. All right, guys. Loop 6. 4 hours, 30 minutes, 27 seconds into the race. We're on loop 6. It's supposed to be a chance, 80% chance of rain at 2. It's currently 12:30. You can feel the wind picking up and the humidity kind of died down, so oh god. We're in the thick of it. Alright, y'all. Let's talk for a minute. Still on lap 6. When I finish this, I should be right around the marathon mark. It's about halfway through, just under halfway through right now. I'm still like insanely ahead of schedule. Over a half mile into lap 6, and I'm technically not supposed to start it until another 23 minutes. So, positives, negatives. My left hammy is starting to grab on me, and I was starting to feel little, tinkles here and there. Last lap with my calves and hammies, I can definitely feel it grabbing on the left leg. So because I'm so far ahead of schedule, banana, water. I literally fill this up every lap. I'm going every lap and I'm eating in between. All right, guys, elapsed time, 5 hours, 7 minutes, 6 seconds. My watch reads 24.95. I should be at like 26.2, a little over after this lap, but I'll only be credited for 25.2, I think. I gotta double check that. Pretty sure it's a 4.2 lap. And I got lost on lap 3 and had to use the bathroom on lap 2. I also got lost one other time for like 2 seconds. Joe and Wes drove out here. They're meeting me after this lap. They're bringing me a bunch of stuff. So shout out to those guys for driving out to Medford. Support your boy. I'm at the rally. My legs they've been better. I'm still walking at a great pace. Let's see here. That was mile 25. Still walking sub 16 pace, so got a good speed walk going. And every once in a while, I mix some strides in. I'm hoping to pick the pace back up in another lap or 2. But right now, just trying to kind of rally, recover. I don't even know what you want to call it, but man, I'm in the thick of it right now. I don't even think I filmed that last lap. Wes and Joe came out, brought me Gatorade, soda, McDonald's. McDonald's fries went a long way, all that salt. But we're on lap 8. Elapsed time, 6 hours, 38 minutes. I just started lap 8, so, oh my God. We're in the thick of it, and we have been for a few hours now. But let's see, I'm 30.86 miles in, and I'm only credited for just under 30. Oops, sorry, I didn't follow the rules. Anyways, yeah, so this lap will pull me over the 50K mark and officially make me an ultra marathon runner. The rain has arrived. Let's go. Rain is officially here, y'all. I passed the guy like a quarter mile back. I gotta let him know if you hear yelling, nothing's wrong, I'm just going crazy. I've been yelling. It's freaking wet Hopefully my stuff don't get too wet. Hey, still 10 minutes before I start my lap. Whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. On my head. All those YouTube videos, look where it got me. Friggin' 32 something. Friggin' 7 hours in this race, 5 hours left. I'm 50K in, so I'm officially an ultra marathoner. But we going for gold. Gold, I mean my gold. Not the actual gold. There's like some phenomenal athletes out here. Absolute phenomenal guys. People traveled hours to be here. 3-4 hours. Some big dogs out here. All right, starting lap 9, 7 hours, 42 minutes into the race. Still ahead of schedule, but hurting. And it's been downpouring for over an hour. I'm hoping to get through this lap and then change into a dry shirt and some dry socks and some dry shoes. So hopefully this rain passes by the time this lap's over, but I got a long hour ahead of me. Couldn't film that whole loop because it absolutely downpoured and I couldn't even open my phone, it was soaked, but I just got a new shirt on that's kind of dry. Got new socks on that are kind of dry and new shoes on that are also kind of dry. 8 hours, 46 minutes, 48 seconds. Officially starting lap 10. I've gone through like 4 different walls. I haven't vlogged much lately. I'd say the last 3 hours were freaking brutal. It downpoured on us for like 2+ hours. I couldn't even get my phone to open. That was pretty miserable. I had to wait till I got back to the aid station to dry off my phone. Let's see, just hit 5 o'clock. Just hit 5 o'clock. Race goes till 8. I'm currently on lap 10. I've experienced fucking every emotion, excuse my language, but every emotion a human could experience. I was having fun, then I wasn't, then I was loopy, then I was freaking mad, everything hurt. I rallied so many freaking times. Back of my brain just wants to quit. That's why once I changed my clothes, I just started walking, like before I could even think about it. I'm gonna walk most of lap 10. Hopefully be able to rally after this loop. But yeah, 4.25. I'm on loop 10. My watch says, what's my watch say? My watch says, hold on, I got a notification. Come on, get rid of that. I'm over 40 miles. But when I finish this lap, I'm only gonna be credited for like 42. But my watch will say like 44, 43 from the steps in between, and I had to go off course at least twice to use the bathroom, and I got lost on lap 3 and for 5 seconds on lap 4. Luckily I caught it right away. Holy, so you want to be an ultra runner. So you want to be an ultra runner. Officially on lap 11. Oh, it is 9 hours, 57 minutes into the race. I'm on lap 11. I got at least this lap in me. Yeah, sorry. There's not much to see out here, so a lot of this vlog's gonna be me updating y'all on what the heck's going on. This is the muddy part, so we're gonna walk this because I'm slipping and sliding all over the place. It's very well could be my last lap. Everything hurts. I've hit like 1,000 walls. Legs locked up like fucking 6 hours ago. Ran in the rain for 3 hours. Stomach hurts, back hurts, Achilles hurt, calves hurt, hips hurt, groin hurts, feet hurt, everything hurts. This might be my last lap. I almost gave up after 10, but I said go one more. And now we're about to finish lap 11. I think that might be it for me, guys. Fuck it. Going for it. 11 hours, 3 minutes in. I gotta finish this last loop by 8 o'clock, which is a 12-hour mark. Got 30 minutes to finish this last lap. Got less than 2 miles. My watch is probably gonna die. It was at 100% when we started this race. And my watch is over 50 miles. But I'll only be credited for a little over 50 miles if I finish this lap before 8 o'clock. My calculations are right. I got 23 minutes to do 0.9 of a mile. I'm dead. I don't know why I let people convince me to do the last lap. Oh my God. I'll be happy when it's done, but I've been dead for like... Yeah! And we did it. Barely survived, but we did. Boom. Time to walk out of these woods.
So there you have it. I ran a 12-hour ultra. I hit the 50-mile marker. And I gave up, almost gave up on myself a lot of times, but somehow was able to fight through it. When I drove home that night, that was the longest hour drive home I ever had. And I was convinced I was never, ever going to run an ultra ever again in my life. And then when I woke up the next morning, I'm definitely doing that again. I'm definitely doing that again. I'm definitely going to try to go farther, whatever the word is. And I'm looking forward to pushing myself even more. But for now, I'm going to spend the rest of the summer focusing on the marathon distance. I would like to get faster at the marathon distance. If you're this far into the video, thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe.